dreams.
I'm coming straight out.
New York, big city of dreams.
NYC.
You starting off like that?
I'm gonna start out this episode giving applause to the Knicks fans who are still watching Knicks games. So that's what
Damn.
it is. Anyway, before I go into my rant, this is Edson Sean, and you are listening to the Knick of Time show where we have that Knicks talk. Who else we got in the building today?
This is your boy, Jay Ellis.
Yes, sir.
And to my right, there is no Miss Black Girl Magic.
But
She went missing ever since we went on YouTube. I don't think she liked the camera, man.
she had to get her hair done, you know. You got to get your hair right before you're on camera, and you know, especially since she's working on that blue check just to make sure everything is in order, you know.
Exactly.
You can't get a blue check with the braids not right.
Exactly.
You can't be having the Trey Burke braids.
Exactly.
Can't be out here looking wild.
Right, exactly.
It's funny because Trey Burke's braids is tight for most of the time, but one
But
time.
what about your man Beasley? His ain't always that tight.
What? No, Beast is always late.
For the most part,
What
but sometimes he's a
he
little
looks like-
fuzzy. He's got a little
Really?
fuzzy, a little new growth, you know.
Okay.
But anyway.
It looks like he licked his right before the game.
Oh yeah,
Licked
maybe
down.
his baby hairs hit a...
You T Boss baby hair? Oh man, it's not just basketball with
Oh
us.
man, exactly.
Oh yeah, but
Right. Don't forget.
so there is no Miss Black Girl Magic this week. Ooh ooh, no Miss ooh ooh. But to my right is the man, the myth, the legend, the guy with the stats and the facts.
Ryan G's in the building as usual.
Yes.
Yes.
And, you know, we had a couple of upgrades. So we're definitely, you know, we have the YouTube channel popping right now. Let's get applause for that. And also, we're giving some people on Live Me an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how we put the show together.
Word.
So, you know, we're definitely moving on up like George and Wheezy.
Behind the scenes.
Exactly. So, if
I might just do IG Live just for the hell of it.
Hey,
right
listen,
now.
why
Let's just live it up. We going double live.
Let's do it.
We going double live.
Let's do it.
Oh man.
Might as well.
Here's the thing. If you want to see us behind the scenes, follow us on IG if you're not already. The Knick of Time Podcast. Get on Live Me, which is the app that is a crazy app. It's live.me, and follow Edson Sean, EDSON SEAN. You can see behind the scenes. And matter of fact, if you want to jump on after this broadcast, every Sunday we'll be on here, you know, so you can check us out and you know, see all that good stuff. Hey, we on IG Live too now. What up?
IG
What
live,
up?
YouTube Live.
We like
Everything
it.
live right now.
That's it. Everything's live.
Everything, yo.
Except, well, no, the Knicks are live, but they're just not. You know, they're not doing what they need to do.
Lost 14 of the last 15.
Yeah, let's give applause for that.
Yes, clap it up. Clap it up for ping pong balls.
Exactly. That's it. You know,
Real, yo.
whether it's intentional or not, we gonna have a good pick. We definitely gonna have a good pick.
And the thing about it is that, yo, the Knicks lost 14 of the last 15, and they're still in the ninth spot right now.
This
Like,
is crazy. That means the East is just.
No. We talk about the tank lottery.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the tank.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. So that means what do we got to do to move up?
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing.
Yo.
Listen, man. The Bulls are on the same quest we're on right now. Well, the NBA contacted the Bulls like was it last week or this week?
Yeah.
They called them up. Adam Silver was like, "Yo, what's good? I see you resting Robin Lopez and Justin Holiday. What's good with that? We probably need to play some more minutes." And they kind of
Because he's thinking about the brand, bro.
Yo.
He's like, I know you're not losing intentionally.
No, they would never do that. Never.
He got on the horn quick.
Exactly, yo. And didn't he fight Mark Cuban like $600,000 or something like that for admitting the other day that he talked to his teammates? I mean, he talked to the Dallas Mavericks players talking about, it's probably best for us to lose these games.
Whoa!
Yeah, man. That's a fine. That's a fine.
Why would you do that? Why would you admit that?
I don't know, man.
They don't care, man.
Yo.
They don't care at
Mark
this
Cuban.
point.
So, you know, when you have a certain amount of money, You know what I'm saying? Like Mark Cuban, and you can say whatever you want, and you feel like you're an untouchable. And that probably was like $2 to him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That fine was $2.
Mark Cuban don't care about money. That's for damn sure.
Right,
real.
exactly. He actually wants to win. Unlike other owners.
Yo.
Oh, man. All right, so let us begin.
Yes.
Right now, clearly, we're looking at the future. Because the present is like, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it.
Dire.
Trash.
I mean, both of those can work.
Okay, you went trash.
Dire trash.
Dire trash. All
That's
right.
what's called, you know.
You went the Joe Button route with the trash. I got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice to the point, layman's term, you know.
Yeah, mine's
Dire's more like a SAT word, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think you put it together and it works.
That's what I'm saying. Dire trash.
Yeah.
You know, so we're looking towards the future, and it looks like clearly the Knicks will be in a good position to pick by the time it comes to draft time.
Oh, there's no
Most
way.
likely.
Most definitely.
Right, most
There's
definitely.
no way you messing this up, right? There's no way.
This time we can't. I feel like we got it this time.
Yeah.
We definitely got it. I mean, actually, doesn't Scott Perry have like a good record for drafting people?
I feel like Scott.
yeah.
Yes, Scott Perry. What's his record? Let's look at Scott Perry's track record right now.
Now the thing is, should I pull up the whole track record or should I pull up the recent track record?
I mean, you can do some misses.
You know what? Here's why it's good to
do
do the whole track record, because you know, like how you want to see growth.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see some of the duds.
Yeah,
and then let's move up.
And trust me, when you look at his track record, there was definitely growth. So with Detroit, in 2000, he picked Mateen Cleaves.
Whose man's is that?
Exactly. Flop. In 2001, he picked Rodney White. I don't remember. Flop.
Rodney White. Anybody IG remember Rodney White?
I'm not even gonna ask over here because
I don't know. Whose man's is this? I don't know.
Okay.
right.
2002, he hit it on the head. Tayshaun Prince.
Okay, that's a good one.
That
was a good pick.
24 pick Tayshaun Prince. What? Pretty much damn near defensive player.
Yeah.
That was champion on Detroit.
Wow, that was a good pickup. Tayshaun
24?
Prince.
Exactly. And then he messed up in 2003 when he picked Darko Milicic for the second pick in the NBA draft.
I don't think he did his homework that season.
Is that Brad worthy?
No, I think it is.
It is.
Worthy.
I mean, we all gotta grow and evolve as people.
Right, exactly.
I mean, even the Knicks, we picked them up later, so.
Don't even remind me, yo. Don't even remind me, yo.
Ex-Knicks great. Darko Milicic.
You mean ex-Knicks trash?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
And also in 2003, he picked Carlos Delfino for the 25th pick. Decent role player.
Wasn't a bad.
Yeah,
You know.
he a decent role player. 2005, he picked Jason Maxiell, another decent role player.
Decent.
See what I'm saying? He's picking it up a little bit. You know.
Exactly. Then
Experience.
Exactly.
And then in 2007, you definitely hit the nail on the head, Kevin Durant.
That's
Well,
that's
yeah,
that's a win.
That's a huge win.
That's almost a gunshot, a celebration gunshot. Like, you
Well,
got that one.
exactly.
You got that
This
one.
does
Booyah.
And then in 2009, he picked Austin Day. Flop.
Yeah, that was a miss.
Yeah, you missed that. Oh, he was supposed to be good too.
Yeah,
Supposed to
he was.
be.
He was supposed to be the long dude. He was supposed to be good at defensing and stuff. Austin Day.
He could shoot the 3 too,
Yeah,
but
Oh my
he flopped though.
Yeah, you can see the light of day. He was on the bench.
Yeah. 2010, Greg Monroe, not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
2011, Brandon Knight, the dude that got baptized by many people in the NBA.
Yo, Brandon Knight has the most embarrassing NBA career ever.
And not that he was a bad player,
No, he wasn't a bad
but
player.
he just had embarrassing moments.
Very embarrassing.
And then he went to Orlando, and this is where things started to pick up a bit.
All right.
First, in 2012, he was off a bit. Andrew Nicholson.
Okay.
Whose man's is this? I don't know.
Well, you know.
Yeah, that was.
All right, strike one.
Yeah. But then in 2013, he picked Victor Oladipo.
That was
that's
the
a
bit. That was
win.
the. Was he the one who traded Oladipo to OKC?
I'm not sure if he was there still, but
Was he? Because what year was that?
that was before
2 seasons? That was 2 seasons ago?
Yeah, 2 seasons ago, yeah.
Seasons ago.
Because he was in OKC last season. That's where he got drafted to.
Okay.
Traded to, I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I'll move on.
We need to look that up.
Exactly. 2014, Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
He hit that one.
Oh, hold up. We got a IG guy who says those picks in Detroit were more on Dumars than Perry.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, that does.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. I'm reading from the Daily News right now, so I don't.
No, of course.
No.
but
Yeah. I know.
But
We are waiting for the
definitely.
day.
Yeah. Who's that?
We have June 1 Matthews.
Shout out to June 1 Matthews.
Yo, shout out June 1 Matthews. Actually, too, because I remember when we did our first episode talking about Perry, and it was talking about how he was kind of brought up under Dumars, and I think he had influence on the draft picks, but I'm not sure if he had like.
I'm sure that
control
those
over it.
conversations.
You know. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, Joe Dumas was the GM at that time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So Joe Dumas had like the final say, but maybe he did influence the draft pick.
But I think he did have a say.
Yeah,
he definitely.
I'm sure of that.
Yeah, and then in 2014, he hit it again with Elfrid Payton, not a bad player.
Not a bad player.
Exactly.
I was actually when we did our show about the trade deadline, I was saying that I was liking Elfrid Payton.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
And then now you see what happened. What he's doing in Phoenix? He's popping it up.
Exactly.
But when he was playing us, he was dissecting us. I mean, I know it's the Knicks.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still,
I know it's us.
Yeah, but now he definitely had a good. He definitely had a good showing though.
But I was like, I
had a
saw
good
something.
showing.
He had the court vision, the defense.
Yeah.
I like
Word.
Yeah.
And then in 2015, he picked Mario Hezonja, which hasn't panned out.
Not quite.
Not quite. We may have let him cook a little bit more. His scoring has picked up this season.
Yeah,
last
but he
year.
still needs a little more seasoning.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then his last pick was Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
That's a win.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a win.
That's a win.
A gunshot. That's definitely a good one.
Yes.
All right.
So we're in good hands.
You know, like the Allstate man. You know,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be okay. So
And then we have Phil's man, Clarence Gaines.
Oh, yes.
That's still here.
yeah, and yes.
He gave us KP.
Yes, he did.
No, so
He gave us Frank. Some people don't like that. I like it.
I like it too.
Y'all gonna love it in a few years.
Give it 2 more solid years
Yeah,
at
give it-
least.
Yeah.
All right, so what's this draft looking like right now? So everybody has their own list of their top 10 draft picks for the 2018 draft. So who's listed in these top picks? Let's get some names. I don't know if you guys are following March Madness and the craziness that has been ensuing right now. but-
Yeah.
oh my
It's-
God.
Yeah, the games. I mean,
Dudes been getting baptized
These guys are
left and
going.
right.
These guys are going for blood right now.
Word.
Literally. Oh, they're like, I'm increasing my ranking
word.
quickly.
Baptized. The dunks are baptized in the
By
name
fire.
of the Father, the
Son of the Holy
Yeah.
Spirit, yo.
All of them, yo.
A lot of Holy Spirits left
All
that court. I know that much.
All
Oh.
three of y'all. But yo, the top 10 list is varying. I guess that's it's because a lot of it's not a real consensus. There's so many talented
Right.
players. This
It's
season.
gonna be again, and this is why I think we're in a good position because it's a loaded draft.
Yeah.
But what is the criteria that they're using to even make these lists though? That's the thing because they vary so much.
Word.
Like, what are they using? But
Because even in these lists I see, who you want to use your list first, Ryan?
All right, I'll go with this first. This is from ESPN, NBA prospect rankings. They have DeAndre Ayton number 1, Luka.
All right.
Well, Ayton from Arizona. I'm gonna say where they're from too. Luka Doncic from Real Madrid, number 2.
Okay.
Mohamed Bamba from Texas, number 3.
La 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 bamba. All right.
Jaren Jackson from Michigan State, number 4.
All right.
Marvin Bagley the third, number 5 at Duke.
Just throw it in the bag.
Michael Porter Jr., number 6 from Mizzou.
You got bad problems, but
He recently came back though. He recently
came back.
He's gonna be in the tournament.
yeah. Trying to get this stuff back up.
Yup. Wendell Carter Jr. from Duke, number 7.
All right, Mr. Wendell.
You got Trey Young, number 8 from Oklahoma.
Trey Young, the old man. Well, no, not really. Not old man.
You got number 9, Collin Sexton from Roll Tide.
Flex. Time to have. Yo, that game.
whoa, wait.
Oh, hey. And then we have Kevin Knox from Kentucky, Big Blue Nation.
All right.
Wow.
All right, knock on wood. If you don't pick him, all right.
Oh,
I like knock, but not
that much.
Not that knock. Yeah. I agree with you. But yeah, so CBS has thrown in the bag.
Yeah.
Marvin Bagley at number 1.
Right.
And number 2, they got DeAndre Ayton, forward center from Arizona. Then they got Luka Doncic, number 3, picking for the Hawks.
Yes, sir.
And they got the Cavs picking Mohamed Bamba, which to me makes more sense because the Cavs don't have a big man.
Nah, they
Right,
don't.
yeah.
So it definitely makes sense.
Kings, they got MIkal Porter Jr.
Okay.
All right. Somebody sitting there mixing with De'Aaron Fox. Mavs, Collin Sexton. This doesn't make sense to me.
You
Yeah,
said
'cause
math? Well, okay. I'm going to let you go ahead. I
Because
don't know why
they already got Fox, so why did
Yeah.
No, you mean Dennis Smith Jr.
I mean, Dennis Smith Jr., I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, they already
yeah.
got Dennis Smith Jr., so why are we going to have 2 point guards? I don't understand that. But number 8, Trae Young to the Bulls. I could see. I don't know.
Okay, Trae Young.
He was balling in the beginning. Now he's falling
That's so
off
crazy.
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then they got the Knicks picking Wendell Carter Jr.
I mean, I've seen him play for Duke. He's all right to me. I mean, if I had to choose from Duke, Marvin Bagley's that dude, though, from Duke.
Right.
He's that guy.
Right.
Oh, update from June 1 Matthews, the silent 4th member.
Yeah.
He said the Bulls about to win, so we're going to get closer to a top 5 pick.
Okay, now.
All right.
Let's get applause for that.
For those who don't know, if by some miracle the Bulls stop losing all the damn time and the Knicks have a worse record than the Bulls,
Yeah.
our chances for a top 5 pick increase from 11% to like 32.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Go Bulls.
Bulls Nation.
Hey.
Michael Jordan, all y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. And then the thing is that if we do sneak into that top 5, then maybe we can be talking about Marvin Bagley coming to the Knicks. You never
Okay,
know.
now. So,
Throw that in the bag. Yo, hold up too. They got the Sixers picking Bridges at 10. MIkal.
right. Okay, so
Oh.
someone to. So,
Oh, trust the process.
but here's the thing. I'm looking at Reed Fourgraves and Gary Parrish both have like a list, and there's similar, but there's like drastic differences. Like Reed Fourgrave has Mohamed Bamba being picked by Phoenix number 1.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but Parrish has the Mavs picking him at number 6. All right, I'm gonna read Fourgraves first. Fourgrave has Phoenix picking Mohamed Bamba. Number 2, DeAndre Ayton by the Kings. Trae Young going number 3 with the Cleveland.
I don't think he's.
See, how long was that
high.
list? Because Trae Young fell all the way off.
Right, so I'm gonna take how. See, I don't know. But even his is like he's got Trae Young at number 4.
I don't think he's going
think
that
he's number
high.
4.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he's 4. You think?
And then and they both have. I'm just gonna bounce around here. MIkal Bridges going at number 10, but Fourgrave has 76ers picking him.
I'm telling you right
Parrish
now,
has the Clippers picking him.
Knicks are picking up the way MIkal is playing right now.
Yeah,
They're not sliding past the Knicks. I just don't see it.
yeah.
I don't see it.
But here's the question though. So say for example the Knicks actually stay at like the number 9, number 8 pick, and he plays really well throughout the tournament.
Right.
And that ups his grade.
Because right now they have Collin Sexton at number 8 with the Knicks.
And that is my dude from Bama, Roll Tide.
You know,
Yeah.
Collins. You know what? Might as well get into the games then.
Let's do it.
They're going to get into the games?
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I saw the game I really focused on was Alabama versus Auburn, which Auburn's the number 1 seed in
Right.
the SEC, and Bama's the number 9 seed.
Okay.
And what I saw from Collin Sexton that game, like he showed me a guy that, because throughout the season, like he played pretty good throughout the season. You know, he's always like one of the top draft prospects. But what you like to see is that when big games come, how a player responds to that.
Yeah, he
Yes.
shows up. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
it's like he went up another notch when the SEC tournament came around, and he just started to kill people.
Yo, I seen the stats on him. They was talking about his 3-point shooting in particular, because I think he had he was shooting 11% from the 3-point line
Really?
before the tournament. And then all of a sudden the tournament came around and he's shooting 60% from 3.
Exactly. Like
Stepping up. That's what that's called.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
rising to the occasion. So you gotta love that from a player who's gonna rise in the big games.
exactly.
Not shrink.
Exactly.
Unlike a Kyle Lowry, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I wasn't even expecting that, yo.
You gotta watch
He
out.
caught a straight. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm a Knicks fan talking mad
man.
trash about the number 1 team in the East.
Word.
Maybe because we just played them and I feel type of way because Ibaka was acting real crazy. But you know.
Oh yeah. Oh man, but yeah, like Sexton rose to the spotlight. Like he put his team on his back. He was like, "Yo, follow my lead," and that's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he needs more help, man.
Yeah, because that Alabama team is not good at all.
No, it's not. It's not.
Nah.
Because I saw the one game I did see this week, the Alabama versus Kentucky game, was I was the same kind of pretty much the same assessment. Like, how does he? You know what? I have a question for you though. How does he pass out of the pick and roll?
Oh, Collin Sexton?
Yeah, because you know what? I've seen some good stuff from this game. I saw that he can shoot from the 3. I saw that the handles is good.
Yeah, no,
you can't
Yeah.
stay in front of him,
Yeah.
and he'll go to the rim and finish. He'll draw contact and all that.
Yeah.
But I haven't really seen him pass once he hits with the pick, and I don't know if that's because his team sucks and they don't know how to cut right, or he just doesn't. You know, he's just not hitting them with the passes.
I mean, that I need to pay more attention to. I would definitely try to see Alabama during the NCAA tournament and pay attention to the pick and roll game.
Okay.
But I think for the most part, Avery Johnson is just like, yo, you know what? You're our best player, so I'm just taking the chains off you. You know, lead us to the
That
promised
makes
land.
sense.
That's pretty much what it seemed like he was doing there in that game, because it was pretty much everybody give the ball to him and see what happens.
Exactly.
But then everybody else was playing kind of tentative, so it was weird.
Yeah.
He needs help. But I like him. I really do like him a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Knicks would do with him if you drafted him.
Yeah, because there's a lot of jam at point guard right now.
Yeah. It's like I feel like if we ended up drafting some guy like that, then we have to end up drafting him to flip him for another small forward. I don't know who, but I can't see us drafting a point guard and not flipping it for somebody else. And
But can you see a situation where they'd be like, okay, we'll draft Sexton, but then we're gonna flip one of our current point guards to keep Sexton? Can you see a situation like that?
here's the thing, how tall is Sexton? I'm not sure how tall.
He's like I think he's listed at 6'3" if I'm not mistaken.
And that's everybody else is 6'5", 6'5".
Yeah.
Of the odd men out, maybe might be Trey, if anything, because I can't see the Knicks moving 2 6'5" point guards out of there.
Nah, and I mean, and the way the Knicks been setting up lately, lining up, like it seems like Frank Ntilikina's gonna play shooting guard. The way it's setting up.
Yeah,
I think they're realizing more and more that he's more comfortable at that position.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not to say he won't be able to create from that position because he's familiar with the point guard sets, but he's not as aggressive as we need him to be at the point as of yet. You know.
and you know what too? He seems to be getting more and more aggressive at that 2 spot.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's gonna
he's
be
more comfortable. He doesn't have to. He's not responsible with starting the offense and getting everybody, involved.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens if he starts to play someone after playing the 2. If he keeps that aggressiveness, and now it's just
That
like
would be
part
cool.
of him.
Yes.
That would be
yes.
dope, because I saw some things today in these Raptors games that had me like, all right, he's slowly getting more and more aggressive every game.
Yeah. I think with each game, he's increasingly getting more aggressive, more confident.
Right,
In his
exactly.
ability to take people off the dribble, his ability to be able to create and create opportunities for the other players.
Right.
Yeah.
And also too, back to that Alabama Kentucky game, Knox. This is my first time really looking at Knox, and I didn't really see that much from him. He looks like a big, strong dude. He looks like a punch a hole through a brick, yo. He looks big. Like his body is NBA ready. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. It didn't seem like he really put a stamp on his game.
Yeah.
He hit like a nice little pull up jump shot from 15 feet, which I think I've heard that he's pretty good at. I also saw him shoot a 3, but when he shot the 3, the game was kind of already won.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a meaningful bucket.
So it wasn't a pressured bucket.
Yeah, it was like, oh, yeah, up by 17. There's 3 minutes left. Oh, I hit a 3.
Right.
Okay,
right.
that's dope.
Right. You down by 17 and hit that.
Yeah. So I want to see. It would be cool to see him win in pressure situation, or I just want to see him have more stamp on that game. I mean, I looked up and he had 11 points. I'm not sure where he came from.
Yeah.
I know 3 came in when the game was already done, and 2 came in when the game was won a little bit, but not that much. One was still kind of in the mix, but
Yeah.
yeah. Knox,
Yeah.
how you feeling about Knox, man?
I mean, the thing with Kentucky too is like, Knox is one of their better players, but I don't think he's the star on that team though. Like, I think he plays more of a secondary role.
Okay.
I think it's the point guard. What's his guy's name again? I think Green. I think he's the guy that really gets the engine flowing at Kentucky.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes you have guys in college where it's like, they don't play that main role, but like they project well to the NBA. So that's why they're a lottery pick. So I think maybe that's why you don't see Knox really performing like a top lottery pick should. But I mean, from what I've seen from him so far, I'm like, man, like, I'm not really too impressed.
Yeah.
Like, there's other guys that I would rather the Knicks draft over him right now.
Yeah, most definitely. I definitely seen a couple of Knicks people say that they feel like he's gonna be a bust.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying he is. Like, I don't have that much information yet. I'm still information gathering.
Yeah.
But that's what some people say. Knicks fans have been wrong before.
Right. They've also been very right before.
Yeah, that's true. So it's either or. But who's this kid?
Who?
Who's this kid? Gabriel, bro.
Gabriel.
Yes. Did you see the game?
Which one?
This kid Gabriel, he looked with the long arm. He's like real dark skin. He had
Which
braids.
game was it?
The Kentucky Alabama game, man. He hit 7 threes.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I was like, he was like perfect from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
And he had like a block. I was like, okay, unicornish. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know if he's eligible or it's a second rounder guy. I
Right,
don't know.
yeah,
I don't know
right.
what's up with this dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much about him outside of in regards to the draft, but
Yeah,
the tournament's here, so we'll see. We'll see more of him.
It seemed like an outlier. It was like, wow, another one.
Right. So again, he may be one of those players that decided to step the game up for the tournament. But he's definitely somebody I think we should keep our eye on, look at. I definitely want to see if he can repeat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him
If
more
that's a
than Knox.
consistent thing.
That's for damn sure. I remember him more than Knox. Yo, what is this kid?
Like, whose man's is this?
Word.
I know Ryan saw the majority of these games this week.
Right, so that's
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to look. That's what I'm looking at. I'm about to give the floor to Ryan real quick. 'Cause
Alright, so-
I didn't have a chance this week at all, and I'm like upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to catch because March Madness is just craziness.
Yeah. All right. So I'll get into Duke and UNC,
Okay.
where you have Marvin Bagley and you have also Wendell Carter Jr.
Throw it in the bag.
Yes, they lost that game to UNC though, which was I think the first time in a while because I think the last 6 times they met up in the ACC tournament, Duke won those.
Okay.
So it's a changing of the guard, but Marvin Bagley, as usual, I think I don't recall his exact stats, but he did have a pretty decent game for what I remember. He,
6'11", right?
6'11" big man.
7-foot wingspan.
Yes.
I mean, somebody could probably match up with KP if we get so lucky to get a high draft pick.
Right.
Yeah, and the fact is that he's an athletic big too. Like he can jump out the gym. He's good at grabbing rebounds. He can block shots. He's also his offensive game. He has a bit of a post game. It's not too bad.
Okay.
He got a bit of a mid range game.
Okay.
He can shoot the 3 also. Can't forget about that.
Yo, man, the league gonna be crazy with all these 7-footers shooting threes and blocking shots, man.
Word.
The league is gonna no longer be, if you're like, so 6 foot, maybe 6'5" and under is gonna start looking like Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, man,
In
for
the
real.
league.
Word.
Like 6'5" and under, that's gonna be you a little man. Really?
Yo, KO, get that jump shot. I know you KO's been working on that 3-point jumper for like a couple of seasons.
Yeah, he needs to get it.
He needs to get it this summer. I know you like taking pictures. KO, if you're listening, I know you like taking photos. I've seen your work pretty good. But you need to hit them threes this summer, bro. Hit them threes. You see where the NBA is going.
Yeah, you
we
got
see
it.
it.
Word. Now I'm going to get into Wendell Carter Jr. In my opinion, obviously, as I said, Marvin Bagley is the dude on Duke. But Wendell Carter Jr. is not a bad player. Like, he's also another big man.
I mean,
Okay.
their numbers were pretty even during this game. I mean, Bagley Jr. had 19 points,
Yeah.
13 rebounds. Not bad.
That's what I'm
For
saying. He
39
can definitely
minutes.
grab boards.
And Wendell Carter Jr. had in 30 minutes had 14 points,
Yeah.
9 rebounds.
Yeah, so Wendell Carter Jr. is one of those. He's more of a traditional big man. Like, he don't really have the outside shot like that. But
Bully ball.
yeah, but he's that guy that, you know, he'll get those like offensive rebounds, putbacks and stuff like
Buckets in
that.
bunches.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like, he's more of a player like that. He's also athletic. Big man. I think he's like about 7 foot also, I think about.
Yeah, 6'10".
Yeah,
Serge
6'10".
is a 6'10", 259 pounds.
Yeah, and he's another athletic big man too. So that's also a positive also. You know, but as I said, like, Marvin Bagley is that guy that, you know, if I had to choose between the two, that's a guy that I would more want on my squad than Wendell Carter Jr. But Wendell Carter Jr. is not bad though, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
The versatility.
Yeah.
It's the versatility. The versatility to give it to you every time, man. Anybody can shoot threes and block shots, go inside and out.
Yeah, and I think the thing about Bagley and Carter Jr. too is that, like, even though they're big men, like, they're mobile enough to where if you switch them into a smaller player, they can hold them.
Okay.
They got the lateral quickness and their
Yeah.
footwork. A la Draymond Green.
Word, so people can't forget about that about both those players also.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yo, them the Bridges over MIkal.
Oh yeah, that Big East final, Villanova and Providence, MIkal Bridges definitely showed out that game.
Yeah, man. I know there's been a debate within Knick world. Who do you want, Miles or MIkal? It seems like this week MIkal's stock has risen.
Yes.
Would you say that? Yeah.
Most definitely yes.
Is MIkal pulling over Miles right now?
Yeah,
Right now.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with yes.
People have been writing that he is the next Kawhi Leonard. I don't know.
Let's
That's
not-
what they're saying.
let's not,
I don't know that.
But
He has the
If-
potential to be that. He definitely has the potential to be that.
If I do recall correctly, though, I'm a double check after I say this, but if I recall correctly, Michigan State and Villanova's within the same bracket, so there's a possibility, I think, that they'll run into each other in the tournament.
Battle of the Bridges. The bridge is over.
But I'm gonna double check that right quick because I gotta make 100% sure on that.
I am watching that game.
That's like a must. I think that needs to be a school trip. We all need to go to some
When is
sports
that?
bar
When is that?
and watch that game.
Knicks
Matter of fact, that's not the case. They're different.
Can we
regions.
boo Brian for that?
I got. I'm on it.
Got to host up like word. Battle of the Bridges.
Right.
But-
The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
But still though, there's a possibility that both teams will go far in the tournament. So maybe they might meet later on in the tournament, like when it really, really matters, like Elite Eight, Final Four, something like that.
Yeah.
So you never know, but yeah, I think you'll be seeing a lot of both players in the
I was
tournament.
about to say. I think
Yeah.
I want to definitely see both of them though. You know, throughout the tournament, even if they don't go head to head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how did that be fun? Because it's just everybody's like, oh, it's so close. One has more athleticism. One can shoot threes. But you know what? MIkal's been showing that he can shoot threes all of a sudden, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely hit the three.
Yeah, even the last game versus in the Big East Championship.
Yeah, Providence.
Yeah, man. What I liked about, I didn't see the game, but I saw the highlights of the game, and what I liked about it is he hit the big three when it mattered.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So I was just about to say. I think a lot of it is that showing that he has that clutch gene. You know, something that can be developed. You know, when he gets into the league. But yeah, I like that he's stepping up in the tournament because that's what you want to see people do. You know, usually when you're about to be in a playoff situation or tournament situation, you train a little harder and you're a little more focused, and you want to see the fruits of those things. And the top tier players do it all the time.
Word, and he's a good defender. He's relentless defensively. And what I've been hearing is Miles has a problem defending on the perimeter.
Really?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Chink in the armor.
That's what I said. That's what I heard from Knicks Fan TV.
Okay.
My guy CP from Knicks Fan TV. Shout out to you. But I'm still doing my research. But this is what I'm hearing in the streets.
Right.
Well, we'll see when the tournament come around how his perimeter defending is.
Exactly. So I will definitely be having my eye really close to that situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, MIkal.
So we need to look out for him for MIkal Bridges and defense. I think with each of the potential NBA draft, we should look at the things that I like to look at weaknesses and see how they show up in big moments. Like you said, in the big moments you see who's the big time players. Mm-hmm. If a weakness really matters, then at that moment, or if they're able to, do what they need to do to adjust that and
transcend.
win the game. Transcend.
Yes.
I like that word. Transcend.
I'm hitting with
This is a walking thesaurus today.
Word.
Today. We're true. If you listen to our old episodes, you know why that's funny.
Oh man. We spoke about Alabama and Auburn already.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look at the did Alabama and Kentucky.
Oh yeah, we touched on it briefly.
kinda.
Yeah, we touched on that.
briefly,
Yeah, with Sexton and Knox and
Yeah.
yo, Sexton's a brain too, man. He 4.0.
Really?
Yeah, 4.0, yo.
Wait, you talk about Sexton?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even know that.
flex.
Okay.
Like I said, that's ooh
Flex. Yeah, man, Sexton is 4.0, bro.
Yeah, we like that.
Yo, they said the lowest grade he's ever gotten was, I think it was a B or a B plus.
See, like for
Oh.
me, I look at stuff like that. I'm like, oh, he's smart too. Okay.
Okay.
That's the type of stuff we need in the league. Especially
Yeah.
you want your point guard to be smart.
Exactly.
Definitely, he'd be able to read defense.
This is what I mean.
Roll Tide.
They was talking him all the way up during that game. I was like, okay.
Right.
That's what's up. And he's only a freshman too.
Word. So I'm gonna take a moment real quick to shout out SGMC for sharing the broadcast on Live Me again. We are doing IG Live, we're doing Live Me, and we're doing the YouTube recording right now. Stepping up the Nick of Time
Yes.
brand.
We all over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
So let's look at the top 10 on the 25 list. Who compiled this list? Let's see.
The top 10 of ESPN's.
Yes.
The worldwide leader in sports.
The word like, you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, yup. Cause I'm not an insider, you know.
Well, you know. You know I have my ways of getting.
Of course,
insiders.
listen. It doesn't matter. The ends justifies the means, you know.
Exactly, yo. Well, while Jay looks up that information, I think we should probably mention that KP was number 7 on that list, right?
Yes,
I think it was number 7.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna be on there. You know, off top. Let me see. I don't remember what number Anthony Davis
Should've been
on
high.
there. Joel Embiid was on there.
Obviously.
Right, that goes without saying. Who else is on there?
Oh, we got and there is Joel Embiid. We got Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, of
Hold on,
course.
I'm pulling the list
Pulling
right
the list
here.
up right now.
All right, your 10 top 10 under 25
I need to get a drum roll sound effect now.
NBA players are number 10.
Okay.
Devin Booker.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
I got a second job coming. As an announcer. Hold on. Number 9,
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell.
Of course.
All right.
All right. First year out the gate, man.
Right. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a
Matter of fact,
Rookie of the year.
give it up for that man.
Yo, remember our old podcast? We talking we wanted Frank and Donovan. We was hoping
Yes.
to get
Hell yeah.
Because when I saw Donovan play, I was like, yo, I love his defensive intensity. And he seemed more polished offensively than Frank.
Absolutely.
But the only reason I was trying to take Frank over Donovan was because Frank is 6'5".
And the wingspan.
Yeah, and 6'11"
And the wingspan.
Yeah.
But Donovan looked more ready.
He definitely was.
With the
And I
video.
liked his his intensity on defense.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
See, so New York Knicks, if y'all listening right now, y'all need to hire us to be a part of your scouting team.
This is what I mean. Listen.
I'm just saying. I could have sworn it's gonna pull off a trade with Portland. I saw it coming.
Yeah.
I thought they was gonna try to trade Courtney Lee for Melo or another pick or something like that, but it didn't happen. But no trade clause, whatever.
Yeah.
It's in the past.
Yeah, pass is pass.
Pass is pass.
Exactly.
All right, back to this list though.
Yes.
All right.
Number 8,
Okay.
Bradley Beal.
You see, this shocks me because I'm like, yo, this dude is still under 25 years old?
Right. Really? Somebody check his ID.
Wait, what was drafted, man? What was Bradley?
Check his
Beal?
ID. Bradley Beal. Well, hold on.
Yeah, we're
We're
what
gonna
was
look at
Bradley?
Bradley Beal's age. I don't even care when he was drafted. I'm going to Wikipedia to look at his age.
You know what? He was injured for a minute too, so I feel like he didn't even really get to see what he had to do for real. And then John Wall went down this season, and he kind of picked it up while he was down. So
What year was this man born?
I don't know.
He's 24.
He made.
wow.
He thought he was still in the 70s.
Just made it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, he had to be either like 25 on the dot or
Right.
24.
Yo, I know he ain't that much younger.
For real, yo.
And then number 7 we have Chris Stapps.
KP, the unicorn.
I got to give it up. You got to give it up for KP.
Yes.
Here's where it gets crazy.
Okay.
So you start, Chris Stapps is number 7.
Right.
Who beat Chris Stapps?
Yeah. Let's see this. Yeah.
Number 6, Ben Simmons.
Hold on a second.
And a hush goes over the crowd.
Okay, so let me ask. Are these names out of order or this in the order?
No. This is order.
I think
If the
As
audience,
I'm scratching and stroking my beard in disbelief and trying to figure out how. Ben Simmons is ahead of KP, really?
I think I understand why.
why?
Okay.
Why do you say this, Ryan?
Because Ben Simmons is like a 6'10" point guard that can pass the ball,
Okay.
set up teammates, score baskets, rebound. Like he pretty much has like an all-around game and can do everything
But
on the
KP
basketball court.
Is a 7-foot center who can shoot
And handle the ball.
and handle the ball and block.
I know.
Lead the league.
So here's the thing. What is Ben Simmons' numbers this season?
He's obviously he's pretty good for a rookie.
he's-
Like above like 18 points a game, like maybe
Okay, that's fine for a rookie.
seven,
Okay, for
seven
a rookie.
assists, 6 rebounds,
Okay,
about something like that.
Those are good numbers for a rookie. Cool. What were KP's numbers? Even with him being hurt, his average is probably still higher than
He's like
that.
23
23
points
Come
a
on,
game.
son. Stop.
7 rebounds.
Stop then.
2.4 blocks
Stop.
a game.
Dominating on the defensive end before he got hurt.
And the funny thing is that KP's been hurt for a mad long time, and he's still
And his
leading,
average is still higher.
still leading the league in blocks.
Come on
still.
now. Come on, man.
While doing squats.
Word.
Oh man, you see IG? Oh, KP is back on the trail. He's training.
Oh, yo,
Yeah.
I'm excited. He's
Yeah.
coming. He's gonna come back and be such a beast because he knows how to get back now.
I'm like, yo, this man's leg not in a cast or nothing, not wearing no leg brace,
Nah,
nothing.
he's in it to win it.
Word.
Definitely in it.
Ben Simmons.
But
Okay.
yeah. But check this out. I heard the reasoning was injury. They said, oh, KP has an injury history.
So,
Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Okay,
wait. So that's why they put Ben Simmons over him?
Right.
You know who else?
has
You know who else used to have injury? Was injury prone? Who? Steph Curry.
Oh,
Used to
yeah.
also be injury prone.
Oh,
Yeah.
who you know who else has an injury history?
Who else?
Ben Simmons.
Broken foot?
So that's like null and void. Like, how did they? Anyway. Okay.
Oh wait. Joel Embiid is higher though, right?
Oh yeah.
That man has the most injury history out of anybody.
He has no injuries
Right.
out of the
How many games did he miss?
couple of seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
52? Like,
I
wow.
want to know who made that list, yo.
This is like, I feel like I'm looking at the Source magazine's top 100 MCs of all time. This is what I feel like I'm looking at.
Is this hottest? You know how they do the MTV?
Oh, right.
You know how they do MTV?
I don't even know. Listen,
He's
I don't
like,
even, I don't
is it
even know
the
the
best
criteria.
or is it hottest?
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you're going by hottest,
That's a different story. Now you're talking about record sales. We talking about best. We talking about skill wise. Like that's what I'm.
Exactly.
You
You
know, what's
know
the criteria?
exactly.
Word.
KP, injured right now, so he's not hot.
Right. Is this the hottest list or is this the best? What kind of list are we looking
This
at?
might be the hottest list. It's
Yeah,
not might be the best list. It might be
Okay,
the
so
hottest.
we're giving them the benefit of the doubt.
This is the hottest list.
Yeah,
Okay.
It got to be the hottest list.
Exactly.
Got to be.
Okay.
Who's number 5, man?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Jokic from the Nuggets.
Number 5?
I mean,
If I'm thinking if I'm thinking right, the reason why they put Ben Simmons over KP, again, Jokic does everything. Score baskets, grab rebounds, can pass the ball, shoot the
Okay.
three. He can do everything.
So, okay, let's go down the list. What can he do again?
He can score about. He gets buckets.
Okay.
He can pass the ball.
Okay,
He can rebound.
He got triple doubles.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
He gets
So
triple
how
doubles
do we
as
feel
well.
about KP's passing ability? Again, I'm not being biased. I'm just trying to figure out, because for me, I'm like, okay, KP right now is the definer because we know him mostly. We watch him the most. All right?
KP does not have the edge in passing.
Yeah, not compared
Okay.
to Jokic. No.
Okay. So,
KP scoring in defense. KP.
okay.
Yeah, because Jokic's not really a good defender. So
Right.
Yeah.
So then his passing ability is enough to bump him 2 ahead.
and he rebounds the ball better than KP too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's those two slots.
I'm
pretty
comfortable
Yeah.
with that. I'm comfortable with that then.
I'm on the fence. I still think KP. It could be me being a homer.
And that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
that's what I said, let me be impartial right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, but
I mean, I think KP got a higher ceiling than Jokic, but
Definitely because
but
the
right-
athleticism.
yes.
yeah,
But right now,
is the athleticism tips towards the KP,
yeah,
right.
which is probably why a lot of reasons Jokic isn't as good a defender.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause sometimes
yes.
you need that athleticism, aka
Right. Lateral
Yeah.
movement.
Enos Cancer and Willie and
Yeah.
the lumbering centers.
yeah.
And then we have Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Okay.
Hands down.
Yeah, I can live
Hands
with that.
down.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Hands down.
After
hands
that,
down.
it's like all right.
All right.
After this, is like okay, I got you.
right. That makes sense.
All right, who's number 3?
Joel Embiid.
Okay,
Yeah,
come
from
on.
a talent standpoint.
Here's where it gets funny for me.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Anthony Davis. Number 1, Greek Freak.
Ooh.
That's where I'm just like, I don't know.
I
And
mean, based on right now, Anthony Davis is number 1 and Greek Freak would be number 2.
exactly.
Based on right now.
Because now if you're talking about like before, hottest
Mm-hmm.
instead
Yes.
of best,
Yes.
right now,
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you go best if you still don't go Anthony Davis.
I agree.
Yeah, that is true. Because, I mean, Anthony Davis is an MVP candidate, like, right now. Like, I think the dude had, for the whole last month, he averaged, 30-something points, over
Word.
10 rebounds. Wait, matter of fact,
He had like a 50-point game.
Matter of fact-
40 point.
Crazy.
today's his birthday. And, yeah, happy birthday, Anthony Davis.
All Pisces.
Yeah, and he performed today. He had a triple-double with 10 blocks.
Stop it.
Today, he had a triple-double with 10 blocks.
Yo, to
That's
me,
disgusting.
KP, listen to me, KP. If you're going to model your game after anybody, model it after Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the brow.
Because, I don't know, if you look at Anthony Davis' career and KP's career and just their body types and build, I feel like Anthony Davis came in really stringy, They told him when he came in he had to put some weight on to get
He
stronger.
definitely did that.
The word.
And he did that. And he's strong, but he's not like bulky. But KP's body, if he does it right, can kind of end up being like AD's body.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure. And they even had like similar builds, similar athleticisms.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I'm KP, I'd be watching every AD workout video ever. Cause he finally, after he got through that injury problem he had,
Yeah.
he broke through, man. He's breaking through this season. Cause there was a couple of seasons ago they were saying he might be the best player in the NBA, and then he got injured. And now he's showing out this year.
Yeah. And I mean, we're here speaking about KP leading the league in blocks. That's who's second in blocks right there, Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So KP, I know KP shut down everybody off of Instagram, and he's yeah, man.
Really?
He just thought he blocked all the IG models.
Oh, no more Jen.
yeah.
No more Jen Selton.
I don't think he follows Jen.
He's still in touch with her. Yo.
You saying he got the number?
Got it. Come on, now.
Yeah,
That's just for show.
Yeah, that's true, yo. Through text.
Yo, it's
Yo,
like, listen.
he's only following like 3 people right now. Him, his mom, and God right now.
He's like, listen.
Oh man.
Don't take this personal. I gotta shut it down.
Yeah.
I gotta shut it down for a minute.
Yeah, but I still got Jen on FaceTime though.
Exactly. He's like, I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Yes.
Don't take it personal.
Unicorn signal.
Oh man.
Oh man, she don't even got his name in the phone. That's just that little
Yeah.
emoji.
Yeah, the horn means the magic is coming.
Oh damn. Oh man, yeah.
I'm sorry, I got PG-13 there. Yeah. Sorry, Dash Radio.
Oh man, we got kids listening in, man.
You do?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, my bad.
He's just trying to make you feel
I
bad.
know. It's not working. They're on the internet. They already know more than I ever did.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is
Listen,
true. That is true.
They could probably tell you a couple of things. Like, look, here's what you need to do. guys.
Exactly. The trick is, J. Ellis, you want to get her. No, stop.
Oh, whoa. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, let me stop before you get canceled by
Man.
nobody. By conscience, whatever. All right.
All right, so I guess we could look at these recaps, right?
Oh, for the games?
Yeah.
All right, we can do that.
Again, like I started at the top of the show, applauding all of the Knicks fans that are still able to stomach the games.
All trio.
You know,
Word.
we have to look at games and highlights for research purposes, and it's very difficult to stomach at times.
Yes.
I watch all the games usually.
You know, Jay Ellis is like religious, and I mean, I because my time is limited, I try to catch highlights or the games that but it's hard to watch, so sometimes I have to be multitasking.
The only game I didn't watch this whole season was the Sacramento game on Sunday, and that was only because of the family and crazy stuff that was
Right,
happening.
no, of course.
And this was just crazy with freelancing, and I didn't even have the time. I would just end up rewatching it later.
Yeah.
Right, and I usually try to catch the recaps, but or the replays, but
not this time. It didn't happen.
they just look bad. Anyway,
Very bad.
so let's look at the Knicks versus Bucks.
All right, I'm gonna get into the stats and the facts right quick.
Stats and the facts.
First of all, as y'all know, the Knicks lost 120-112. So, as you know, the tradition here on the Knick of Time show, I have to read the visitors' stats since they won the game. First, we're gonna start off with Middleton, 30 points, 4 rebounds.
Wow.
Then we're gonna get to the Greek Freak, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 14 of 18 from the free throw line, plus 19 when he was on the court.
God.
Then we're gonna get to Henson, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Jabari Parker off the bench, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists.
Still on minutes restriction.
Yes.
Right.
And then we're gonna get to Zeller off the bench, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Decent game.
All right.
Yes. Now I'm gonna get to the Knicks stats.
Okay.
Must we?
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Sound more chipper, guys.
Tim Hardaway Jr. led the way. 26 points,
Okay.
7 rebounds, 2 assists,
What's the plus minus?
plus 4.
The only positive
plus minus.
on the team.
Yes.
Wow.
Then we had Emmanuel Mudiay,
Mode.
19 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds,
And what was his plus minus?
minus 5.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna give applause for that.
Yeah, it was okay.
I clap for you.
And then, like Jay Ellis likes to say, the guy with the second blackest name in the NBA, Troy Williams.
Troy Williams, my uncle.
18 points, 5 rebounds.
Okay.
Season Knick high.
Yes. Then we had Enes Kanter always putting in work, 16 points, 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and then we had your man Kyle O'Quinn off the bench. Well, I should say Kathy's man, Kyle O'Quinn.
Yep. MCM for Kathy.
Yep. 14 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds.
Okay.
And I don't want to do it, but he had a terrible game. But
Who was
I'm
this?
just mentioning him because I just want to do it for the people out there. Mr. Oh, I meant to steal your minutes.
Yo, did you hear last episode? Well, the first time he did it, I used a little bit of the auto-tune on it.
Oh,
you did?
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. Because he sang it so well that you couldn't even tell.
Oh my god. We need to have one installed on his mic.
Oh, I know.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's funny.
you got Trey Burke, 14 minutes, only 4 points, 2 of 6 from the field, minus 15 when he was on the court.
Well,
Now-
definitely not the answer.
Yeah. No Trey out that day. I think he's been battling like a wrist injury or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's been battling a few games. Like wrist tendon. I don't know what it was. Maybe someone could look that up. But he's battling a wrist injury.
Okay.
So that could have a lot to do with it. But that game we actually it's the Knicks game, man. We battled. Halftime we kept it close.
Yeah.
And then we let the game get away from us. Third quarter we got away from
As usual.
Yeah, but I'll talk about things I like that game. How about that?
Okay.
So
Let's do that. Yeah.
no,
yeah.
Courtney Lee didn't play. Condolences to Courtney Lee. He had a death in his family. His father passed.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Condolences.
Yeah, send our condolences.
Yeah, so we had I believe Frank started that game alongside Moutier.
At the 2.
Yes, he did. Oh man, but hold up though. Since you just mentioned that, Frank, we need to have a man-to-man discussion right
So let's do that first.
here. For that game against the Bucks,
He said a man-to-man.
in 33 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Nah, Frank, we need to have a talk, son.
Oh,
we need to
man.
have a talk.
Are you kidding? Wait a second. So
He played good defensively. That's all I can say.
okay,
That's all I can say.
I'll take that.
He played good defensively.
4 shots.
In 33 minutes.
Honestly, I mean, the 2 points is disappointing enough. Okay. But you only took 4 shots.
Yeah.
So you made, was it 25%?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
I was trying.
And that's our guy. Yeah, that's
That's still bad.
Yes.
But yeah, he wasn't playing that well. But I mean, he played good defense. I think that's the only thing you say. He played really good defense that game.
Yeah, it'd be great if that's all you
And-
needed to win the game.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yes, analysis.
all right. The good.
Yeah, please, the good.
Troy Williams, man. Troy Williams had a really good game. He had a breakout game. He played the passing lanes very well. It led to a few good open court dunks off of the good defense.
Okay.
And his athleticism really shined through. That's really a team where we really need some athleticism.
Yes.
And he made a lot of his baskets just going to the hole and just out athleting everybody else.
Right.
And I was like, yes, we have that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like we playing the Lakers and everybody was just doing that to us. He just ran to everybody.
They have a whole team of that, though.
Yeah. So it was cool to see him, Troy Williams, and Tim Hardaway Jr. together with Kyle O'Quinn.
Okay.
Because Kyle O'Quinn, he likes to throw that backdoor pass.
Right.
And now you got 2 people who can kind of like dive really hard and make athletic plays once that pass happens.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to see like that little dynamic. Whoa, Kyle got like an extra body to pass to now that McBuckets is gone. You don't have to shed that tear is dried up now. You got somebody to pass to.
Word.
So I like So I liked that Troy did that. I liked how Kyle O'Quinn was passing that game. He had like 4. he had like 4 assists just on backdoor cuts to Moutier, to Dotson, Troy, and I think to Hardaway Jr. as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was definitely cool about it. Tim Hardaway, man. He's good and he's bad. Like he was going in.
He's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde. But he was a +4, so he battled.
Right.
He battled the whole game. There was even a shot was like, no, yeah, all right. Like the end of the second quarter, he was lining up to take that last shot for a 3, and he had the big man on him. And I felt like the big man was way too close to him, and there's no way he could get that shot off. But somehow Tim Hardaway Jr. found a way to shoot that and win in for 3. And he had a good game.
Okay.
Both ends of the court. We just couldn't stop Giannis, man. He's just too big.
He's too big and too skilled.
Yeah,
too
man.
athletic.
To everything.
Right. It's just he's a hard cover, but you gotta let him get his buckets and shut everybody else down. That's the only way to beat that team.
For real. And I mean, Chris Middleton getting 30 points didn't help either. So.
Right.
And
right. So if he's getting help
Yeah.
on top of what he's doing, it's gonna be a long night.
And Hardaway too is too big because Hardaway's playing small forward. He's too small to guard Middleton, so that's a tough matchup for him
Right.
already. And then it's like even with Giannis, like we had Glance guarding him pretty well, but after that, he was able to get to the middle of the floor and go to this little jump hook bunny of the whole game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe we should have closed out, had double him at that point or something. I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know.
But yeah. And we couldn't get to the line either. They got to the line a whole lot, and we got to the line.
Matter of fact,
None.
let me highlight that right quick. Knicks free throw attempts. They made 11 of 14 free throws. The Bucks free throw attempts. They made 30 of 39.
Damn. Oh. That's crazy.
And I will end with this. Free Dot.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, let's see how many minutes Dotson played that game against the Bucks. Only 8 minutes.
The good news is,
Yes.
I was mad hyped because Dotson came in the first quarter. I was like, oh! Dotson and Cornette in the first quarter. Oh! And then they left. And never came back.
Never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again.
Oh man. And before we move on to the next game, I want to touch on something else too. This is the reason why the Bucks won the game.
Talent?
Well, besides talent, they shot 56% from the field, 44% from 3 that game. Out-rebounded the Knicks 51-44.
Wow. They were just tall.
Yeah,
And fast,
exactly.
pretty much.
Matter of fact, it seems like what kept the Knicks in that game for the most part was the fact that the Bucks turned over the ball 17 times. The Knicks were able to turn that into 24 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was pretty much I think that's the one stat that shows like the Knicks keeping up with them.
Yeah, they tried. Like, that was one of those games where I wasn't mad that they lost.
Yeah.
It just seemed like we didn't have the horses, man. They tried it. It wasn't like a lack of effort. They just better.
Yeah.
I think, and that's just the reality sometimes we have to come to. It's like, we're going to play teams that are just outright better. And we just got to start from there and keep building until we get the pieces that we need.
Pretty much.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man. Oh, well. All right. Next game. Knicks versus Raptors, which is the newest game because that game was on today, yes?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was.
What was the score of the game first?
132-106.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Again, so for all those out there, I didn't have an opportunity to watch the game today. I had a busy day. And read the score again.
Okay, based on what I told you last game, how do you think that game went?
What you just spoke about?
Yeah, it was the powder of the Knicks. I'm gonna just see if you can guess kind of what happened, even though you didn't see the game.
First half, they were hanging in there. It was probably going back and forth, wire to wire, pretty much. And then the third quarter came and collapsed.
Damn, you saw the game for real. He was like, you was there, man.
For real, yo.
Oh my God. Come on, son. You said 132?
Yeah, they
to
dropped.
106?
yeah,
What is this, a video game school? Like, what's happening? happening?
The Raptors shoot threes.
And we don't defend them well. That combination.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and just for educational purposes, the Raptors dropped 37 in the third and 30 in the fourth.
What?
Yes. Matter of fact, every quarter Toronto scored over 30 points. Every quarter.
How many quarters did we score over 30?
Like one or two?
Just one. and that was exactly 30.
That's like Bradley Beal just making it.
Exactly. So now we'll get to the Raptor stats, which are pretty well spread. It seemed like everybody contributed on the Raptors.
Everybody eats.
Everybody.
Yes. We have Valanciunas leading the way. 17 points, 9 rebounds. Oh. Then we have Kyle Lowry. 16 points, 7 assists, 2 steals. And then we have, oh my gosh, Serge Ibaka, 14 points, 7 rebounds.
Yeah.
Then we have CJ Miles off the bench, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Then we have Wright, part of the Wright brothers. I don't know if you remember his brother back in the day. 12 points, 4 assists.
Show you right.
And then we have Fred VanderFleet, which was Ron Baker's teammate at Wichita State. 11 points.
All right.
2 rebounds. And then we have Poto. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists a rookie. Don't really know who that is. Whose man's is this? All right, whatever.
Whose man? I'm making those t-shirts, man.
Yeah, and the Raptors bench scored over 60 points.
Yeah.
The bench.
The bench.
Yes.
The bench was the problem.
Yeah,
The
over
bench was
60
the
points.
problem.
Yes.
Man. The bench was giving.
Give me a jersey
to us.
Somebody give me a jersey. 'Cause they need help.
For real.
From somebody.
I don't know, man.
Now I'm going to get to the Knicks stats. Your man's Tim Hardaway Jr., 25 points, 4 rebounds.
Okay.
Not a bad game.
Solid game.
And I'm pretty convinced that every time we face the Raptors, Cornette needs to play because it seems like Cornette just beats up on the Raptors every time he faces them.
Yes.
We like that.
He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block.
We like it. We like it.
Yes, let's not forget to mention first Knicks start. Emmanuel Mudiay, 13 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Frank Ntilikina, this is more like it. 11 points, 2 assists, 1 steal.
We like it. We like it.
Now this is a story.
Then you have your man's MVBs, 10 points, 11 rebounds, double-double.
Yeah, I'll give him a call.
And then we had off the bench, making a slight return, Mr. I'm Mr. Still Your Minutes, Trey Burke.
Oh, man.
10 points, 3 assists off the bench.
What? How many minutes did he play?
He played 15 minutes.
That's not bad. We like that.
Now I'm going to get to the team stats right quick.
Okay.
The Raptors shot 50% from the field, 45% from 3, 16 of 35.
Yes. For those of you just listening, Edson's face has done some chopped and screwed type
That's
of
craziness, man. What the hell are you talking about?
The Knicks got killed on the boards, 52 to 37.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Raptors
hold on a
had-
second. Hold on a second. Where are we ranked now rebounding? Because I know we were in the mix, but I'm certain we fall.
Well, 3-point defense. You know, we're
Right,
number 26.
always-
We're number 26 in the NBA in 3-point defense.
Okay.
So we're facing the Raptors. You already know it's gonna be
Lighting up.
Yes.
rebounding. I'm not sure where we are.
Okay. It's definitely gonna be a lighting up situation.
Defense in general, since KP's been down,
It's been shaky.
this lets you know how vital KP is.
Mm-hmm.
KP, when he was playing, we were number 14. Not playing, 30.
Oh, my God.
So here's the thing. Are there still people that are questioning KP's worth here in New York? Or is it a consensus that, yes, we need KP now, get well soon?
There is, it's New York, man. They boost. They like KP, but then there's people who want to trade him because they feel like he's injury prone, or they feel like they feel like he can't carry a team.
Matter of fact, this just reminded me because I did want to touch on this.
Okay.
For the next podcast, but I forgot to mention it because I think it was TYNK Knicks discussion. They posted a question saying that I think this upcoming season, KP's going to be eligible for a 5-year extension, $157 million.
Oh, I forgot to mention that.
Yes.
Yeah,
and he asked Knicks fans if they think the Knicks should offer him 5 years, $157 million. Knicks fans, not all of y'all are stupid, but some of y'all are real dumb. Some of y'all are idiots. I'm sorry.
Wait. So are they stupid or are they dumb?
They're both. Combined.
Damn. That's a Remy Ma quote if you don't know. Watch The Breakfast Club. Are you stupid or are you dumb?
Yes.
And here's my whole thing. KP is the freaking unicorn. If we trade this guy or not give him an extension, what can we realistically get to replace him?
Right. We'll be back to like ground zero.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And my thing is, KP has shown every season, he's shown improvement every single season.
Yes.
Which means he'll continue to improve. And then again, people want to point to the injury. Torn ACL does not mean the end nowadays with the technological advancements.
Exactly.
It's not like he tore his ACL, MCL, and LCL. It's not like his whole knee is gone.
Yeah, clean break, just ACL.
It's just
Nice.
ACL, which means he could come back from that and be near his former self or at his former self.
Crazy.
So it's like, if it's not a a career-threatening injury, and KP's gonna come back to near his former self, why are you not gonna give him the extension and have him stay here? And why would you rather him go to another team or trade him to another team? Like, to me, that makes no damn sense.
It doesn't. That's why, because it doesn't make sense.
Knicks fans are sometimes the most impatient and irrational fans there are. They're the most passionate. Sometimes they know a lot of technical things of basketball, but sometimes they're so short-sighted that they don't see the long game.
Exactly. Rebuilding needs to happen, so it's like...
Yeah, and I agree with you, man. I mean, we definitely need to... It would be cool to actually have some kind of like injury type of provision in there. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared. We have a history of investing in people who break down. Allen Houston, Joakim Noah. And this is not even a shot. This is the facts.
It is. Yes.
And because I am the biggest Allen Houston fan ever. Mm-hmm. But that's what happened. He gave him $100 million. Mm-hmm. So I'm scared. I also know that I don't want to piss KP off.
Yeah.
I also know that. I don't want him going anywhere. I don't want, with the way...
Especially with his brother in his corner,
yeah,
man.
The way we treated KP before when Phil was here, I do not want to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
So, tough spot. Tough spot. How do you... Can you slide something in without offending him? I don't know. Like, hey.
I mean, the Sixers did that with Joel Embiid when they gave him all that money. So I don't know. Maybe the Knicks can do that, but at the end of the day, give KP his money, man. We cannot afford for this guy to go anywhere, yo.
Right. Exactly.
And then to draw contrast to you bringing up Allen Houston and Joakim Noah and those players, the only difference is that those players are older. KP's only 22. Like,
that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, it's just Knicks karma. It's not even Knicks karma. It's just Knicks post-traumatic stress disorder. That's really that's really what it is. It's like, oh, I remember this. I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I must get away.
But yeah, we gotta resign KP.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hands down.
Mm-hmm. But what was you talking about again?
Oh, the Knicks and the Raptors are at the game earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Oh, Moody. I was gonna give Moody some props a little bit. Actually, I was gonna give him props from the last game.
Yeah.
Because you know what? He stepped up in the last game. He only had like in the Bucks game. I'm saying.
Right.
At the half, he had 0 points, 3 turnovers, ended with 19 points. it seemed like he really found his groove. Like, I don't know, he found that nice little balance between passing and shooting.
Yeah.
And this game, even with this game in the Raptors, the third quarter, he kind of took over for a little spell. And he got comfortable. He started to see the flashes where, like, yo, this kid could be dangerous if he's on.
Mm-hmm.
So, his defense still needs to pick up.
Right.
But I like him off. If he can be more consistent like that offensively, he seems like he could be scary.
Yeah.
Like he had like a nice little hesitation, head fake, change of speed, drive thing going on for like 3, 4, 5 plays in a row. I was like, oh, okay, Moody, I get in your bag. All right. Okay, I'm back in the mood. I wasn't in the mood.
Right.
I was in the mood earlier for a minute. I was listening to clips for that In the Mood episode. That shit had me dying laughing, bro.
I told you that one was funny.
That one was
man.
funny. I don't even show that the In the Mood episode got that many listens.
I know we
Because
gotta
people were so-
somehow redirect people because that was a funny episode.
That was hilarious.
If you're listening right now, please go back and listen to the In the Moody episode. Very funny episode. Please go listen to that.
I was okay. Back on track. Yeah, I like what Cornette does. And, you know, he's like I said, he's the reason why Willie got the hell up out of here. I feel like the organization trusted what Cornette was going to do more than they trusted Willie.
Right.
And you know, because he's more of the modern big man.
Yeah.
He can shoot threes. He showed he can block some shots, and he's smart. He knows where to be defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing with Cornette is lateral movement and athleticism. Is not the best and might hinder him on defensive end.
Okay.
He has the height to do some things, but
The lateral
and he has the
movement-
mind.
But the
like,
lateral movement is very important.
yes, the mind. He has a mind too. Like he doesn't hesitate. He knows where to go in rotation, and he knows where to be. It's just I don't know. You got to get the athleticism up. I'm not sure if you will be able to, but you know. What I'm saying?
And also I was watching the game. I saw Cornette kind of, one of his bad goals with that step back three. I see you, Cornette.
Yeah,
I
man.
see you.
Children of the Corn. All right. And then I gotta give it up to my guy Frank. Frank shot 10 shots that game.
Yes, he did.
What?
Shot.
Shot.
Is that a season high? 10 shots? I don't even know.
Hey, it could
Is it?
be.
I think it might be.
It could be.
Yeah, and his drives to the basket look good. He was very aggressive going to the basket. He made like almost all of his layups going to the basket, even off the dribble.
Yeah, the only one I missed was when Serge Ibaka sent the shot into the stand. That's the only one I missed. I remember
Ibaka
that
was
miss.
pissed, man. I gotta talk about that too, yo.
Oh yeah, Ibaka, yeah.
Yeah, because Ibaka and Tim Hardaway Jr. was about to get into it. It was more Ibaka, yo.
No. First of all, it was Kyle Lowry and
yes.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yes.
First and foremost.
Let's talk about that. Ibaka's a little bit of a loose cannon. I don't even talk that much because I don't want him to know where I live. And come knock down my door.
Word.
Because last year, didn't he swing on somebody?
Oh yeah, Robin Lopez.
Didn't he swing on somebody this year too?
Yes, he did. It was on James Johnson on the Heat.
Exactly. Yeah. So then when he started coming at Timmy, I was like, Timmy, no! No, Timmy, no! I was like, yo, what is this guy doing? He's pushing people out the way to get...
That's it, being himself.
Oh, man.
You know what was funny about that, though? Like, as they were pushing him away from Tim Hardaway Jr., he was giving that Mutombo finger wag, like... Oh, man.
Crazy.
But yeah.
Ibaka's a crazy man.
Yeah, we couldn't stop the Raptors. We couldn't stop three-pointers.
Yeah.
The second unit passed too much. Knicks couldn't keep up with the passing. Even the big man, Collin Sexton started out really well on the defensive end, but I feel like the Raptors running kind of just wore him out.
It makes sense, man.
But it's the Raptors.
Right. Wow.
You know what kills me about that game, too?
What?
DeRozan only scored 9 points and they smacked us by 26. Like,
yeah, it was the second unit, man. It was the bench. And you know what? Because Frank was watching DeRozan.
Yeah, Frank's
He was
defense.
studying him.
Yeah, Frank's defense on DeRozan was nice too.
Yeah. He was like, I know all your moves.
Right.
I'm mimicking them. I've been practicing, so he did well.
Yeah.
And he stayed home on
Practice in the mirror.
Yeah, he stayed home on the head fakes.
Mm-hmm.
And he forced them to difficult fadeaway shots, but they didn't really need him to do much because everybody else was
just balling.
balling. It didn't matter.
Crazy. All right. Well, I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. just because. But we've come to that segment in the show.
The ooh pick.
Now, do we have any ooh picks?
I mean, there were some nice things that happened.
Okay, well,
I'm about to go to the Knicks page.
There's some nice things that happened. I mean, the Bucks game, during the Bucks game, right before halftime, Kane to me was getting in his bag.
Okay.
He hit a buzzer-beating three over, I don't know who it was. It looked like a center. Though. But he hit a buzzer-beating three at the end of the halftime. That was pretty dope. I like that. So that was good.
We can give that. We can give that a
Give him that. Troy Williams, who's going off. Oh, I forgot to say something. I was tight of Jeff.
Wait, we're gonna.
You know what? I'll say that for bruh.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Cool.
All right.
You got another one?
Troy, I feel like Troy Williams. There was Troy Williams did a lot, man. There was like
I like Troy Williams.
I don't even remember. There was this one shot. I was like, yo, how did I get him? He like weaved in between two players, shot the ball like a floater on the side of the rim and got fouled. And you thought it was gonna go in, but it went in. That was pretty dope. He had another one where he just he played the passing lane and dunked it. Troy Williams did some nice things with his season high 18 points. I liked it, man. Yeah. Troy Williams was very, very active on both ends of the floor.
Nice.
He's like, pay me, man.
Right.
Sign me for the rest of the season.
Exactly.
Word.
Sign that man.
I don't know. I don't care if MIkal get here or not.
Word.
Exactly. Sign that man.
The bridge is not over.
Sign that man.
But the bridge is over because I'm here. Troy Williams.
Whoa. Bars.
I'm starting beef like you're gonna draft him. Like you're gonna draft MIkal already. But or Miles, whatever. That joke still applies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So your second ooh pick.
Is that it?
That is it, right? That's the last.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So we got two. Jay had two. You got one, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little filler right now.
Okay.
Knicks versus Bucks. There was a play when Kyle Quinn and Tim Hardaway Jr. was at the wing, playing that two-man game.
Oh yeah.
Tim Hardaway Jr. cut back door. Kyle Quinn fed him. Tim Hardaway Jr. missed the layup, but here comes Troy Williams from the baseline with the putback dunk, 2 hands for safety.
Reject. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah, actually, Kyle Quinn could have had like 4 or 5 ooh picks that game.
Really?
Because he had a bad. Let me shut up. And listen.
And also
the same play too.
And also, I want to give another ooh pick to there was a Isaiah Hicks sighting in the Raptors game.
Oh, yo, there was one point in the game where we had the Westchester Knicks out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we had Trey Burke, Cornette, and Hicks, and then Nigel Hayes had the audacity to come on the game at the end of the game for the Raptors.
Yeah.
Round of applause for the G League coming up and showing out.
But then Nigel had the nerve to hit a 3 at the end of the game and then gloat. Shut up, Nigel.
Oh man, but your man Isaiah Hicks, He was casually chilling on the baseline,
Mm-hmm.
He had Podol on him, and then he set him up, crossed him over, drove baseline, and then slammed it with 2 hands.
Boom shakalaka.
Safe.
2 hands for safety.
I was like, okay, Hicks. Like 1 for 3, but that one was nice.
Exactly.
Yes, and I have one more ooh pick. Honestly, the Knicks don't really deserve this many ooh picks, but I'm being generous today.
We got to do something nice for him.
Yeah.
We got to do something nice for him.
So there's a play in I think about around the 3rd quarter where Moody, he runs around a screen set by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Okay.
He drives hard to the rim. Your man Kyle Quinn was just chilling, waiting for the ball. Moody went around his defender, reached around him, and passed the ball to O'Quinn for the easy dunk.
Oh, yeah. Moody had some nice passes.
Yeah.
Actually,
I like
games.
his court vision. I like Moutier's court vision.
It can get real funny sometimes. Sometimes the turnovers are like, whoa.
Right.
And sometimes like, okay.
Well, we'll take that. We'll take that.
It's gonna be more. It's just part of the maturation process.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
I think that's it for the Ooze, yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty
all right.
Every Collin Quinn pass in that Bucks game could have been an Ooh pick for
That's crazy.
For real, yo. Because he had that bad ball play to Dotson, to Dotson, to Williams, to Hardaway Jr. and to Moutier.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
we should do like a compilation of that. All right, so it is also now time for the segment of the show.
Yes.
Jay, what you got this week?
I got a bone to pick with Jeff. Hold on.
All right. I got a bone to pick. Oh, we needed that. Damn, we needed that Kendrick instrumental.
Listen, man. First and foremost, free Dot, man.
For real, bro.
What is going? This is the easy part. This is what I don't understand because I've been trying to say to Knicks fans, you know what? We need to keep Jeff to actually build some kind of like some kind of consistency from year to year. We had him last year. You know what? People starting to know the plays. You know his sets. I hate every year we just learning a completely new freaking system.
It's like the school system.
I hate it. Like that's how you build chemistry.
Exactly.
It's keeping the same system and adding a wrinkle.
Yeah.
Not like a whole new system every year, but it's like
the only team that really tried to do that this season was Cleveland because they were in emergency mode. But usually you want to have, the majority of carryovers from the last season.
Right.
I mean, look at Golden State. I mean, that's a perfect example of them carrying over from season to season and adding and changing small pieces, small key pieces until now they're like unstoppable.
But then it's like Jeff's rotations are just so funky, man.
They're doo-doo. Let's use that word for it.
Doo. And it's like this is the easy part of the season.
Yeah.
This is the easy part of the season to coach. Oh, you're a veteran? You sit. Oh, you're a young guy, you play more minutes.
Exactly.
That's the easy part.
Especially since
We're not making the playoffs.
we're not. This is the easy time.
Why are we still developing Courtney Lee?
Right. For real. Like, what do we do? What are we really
Why
doing
are we
here?
developing Courtney? Why?
There is no development to be had with Courtney Lee.
I think he's done.
Oh, yeah.
He's developing.
I think Courtney Lee's even trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't understand how we're not giving Dotson 20 minutes a game minimum.
Yeah.
He had a game 8 minutes, 15 minutes, and that was 3 minutes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really pissed at that, first of all. Second of all, Troy Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Troy Williams had how many points in that Bucks game? 18 points.
18, yeah.
Knicks season high, 18 points for Troy Williams. Next game, how many minutes does Troy Williams have?
Let's see. The next game, Troy Williams only played 6 minutes against the Raptors.
Wow.
He did
Interesting.
He did the same thing to Trey Burke. Remember Trey Burke had 18 points, 10 assists?
Yes.
And then the next game it was like, oh, he played 3 minutes and then he sat him right back down. I was like,
Right.
yo. Remember Joakim Noah had a good game versus the Pelicans? Joakim Noah. Remember that guy?
I'm not familiar with.
He had a good game versus the Pelicans. The next game he played 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird rotation he's got. What is his rotation anyway?
He throws a dart at a bunch of names. No, you know what he does? He just picks a bunch of old people first.
Right.
Tells them to play, and then if management tells him to sit him down, then he'll play the other guys. Because really, I feel like Jared Jack would still be playing right now if it wasn't for Perry.
Yes.
So Perry, you need to pick up the phone,
Yes.
call your man's Jeffs, and tell him to free Dot first of all, and let Troy roam free.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see what I did there, Troy roam?
I get it. I get it.
Bars. Betson got it.
See what I'm saying? Listen.
Betson got it. I'm joining the experience.
That's it. Guest appearance.
Word. So yeah, Jeff Hornacek, you get a bro for me for your crappy rotations. Not letting
Rotations
the
need to be flushed.
not letting the young guys roam free. This is the easy part, bro.
Exactly. All right. That's it? You good? Because I know.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. All right. Brumman from the Fifth Flow, what you got for us today?
Oh man, I don't have a whole lot this week, but there are some that I do need to point out quick.
Okay.
Your man Dennis Smith Jr. was acting a fool this past week,
Okay.
and this all happened in the same game, I think.
Damn.
Who were they playing again? I forgot the opponent, but this week, your man Dennis Smith Jr. was in the game. Mavericks on a possession only had 4 players on the court.
Whoa. What? What?
They only have 4 players on the court. The team scores. Or did they miss the I think they missed the basket.
Okay.
And then Dennis Smith Jr., he was just like chilling like on the bench.
Right.
But he was like getting something. Then he notices like, oh snap, I'm supposed to be on the court.
What?
So as the Mavericks are bringing the ball up the court, you just see him just run out of nowhere off from around the bench area back to where he's supposed to be. And the referee stopped the game because I think that's like a technical foul or something like that in the NBA.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like having 10 or 12 men on a football field.
Yeah.
You get.
Bruh.
You gotta get 2 for that, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. And then I think in the same game, I don't know if y'all remember, but way back early in the season, I can't remember who it was, but remember it wasn't Jared Jack or who, but like remember they tried to throw up a shot when the shot clock was about to run out?
Yes.
To like the end of half or whatnot?
Yes.
And the ball flew way into the stands? Your man Dennis Smith Jr. repeated the same thing in that same game. Clock was running out to go into halftime, I think. He tosses the ball. The ball goes way over. Way over the rim, way over the basket, and a fan catches it in the stands. Like a good 10 rows back.
Knicks fans, this is the guy who went over Frank? All right, I'm just checking. All right.
Oh my God.
So I had to point that out right quick for Dennis Smith Jr.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna get to some college baptisms because oh my gosh, there was some baptisms.
Holy water was flying.
Yes.
Flying.
Yes.
Word.
Yes. You were saved. You're
That's
now saved.
my child.
Yes.
Yes. First, I want to point out Jordan Davis on North Colorado.
Yo.
My dude brought the ball up the court slow, crossed his man, changed speeds, flew to the basket, went up, yammed it on him.
Oh my God. And the face I'm making right now is because it looked like it smelled. Like that's how nasty this
that
was.
Yeah.
He was like trying to destroy this man, and he accomplished the goal.
I'd quit basketball, man.
Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. I'm like, time out my ankle, my knee, my pride. I need to come and sit down.
Word. He took that man's soul. Everything about that man was gone.
So I think that's like a ooh and a bruh because the guy on the receiving end of that was way too big to be trying to take a charge.
Yeah.
My man jumped over him.
Exactly.
I'm quitting basketball. I'm becoming a monk.
I'm giving that
moving to Jersey.
And a bruh.
Moving to Jersey and give my life to somebody. I don't know.
Yes.
Give my life to Christ or something.
Exactly, yo.
I don't know.
Become a deacon or a missionary. Just stop playing basketball.
Yeah.
And the other guy I want to point out in the college game is Rawl Alkins on Arizona. Because what he did to this man from USC is just straight up disrespect, straight savage. Whatever term he could come up with that breeds disrespect or means disrespect, that's what he did to this man. This man drove down the lane. He first of all, he got the ball from overall number 1 consensus pick, who a lot of people think Aiden. He saw him driving. He saw him driving towards the basket and through the middle. Feeds him the ball, and he goes up hard, two-handed, bang,
For safety.
Boom shakalaka!
Oh God.
Basically, as he was coming down, you just saw the USC dude just fall to the ground, and he was just riding him as he's holding on to the rim. USC dude falls to the ground completely.
Damn,
He's
yo.
over him, basically barking on him.
Balls on your neck.
And then steps over him on top of that.
Did him hit him with the Iverson. And Tyronn Lue move.
Oh, it was
God.
it was just straight disrespectful, yo. This
Enough
is what
respect, disrespect in all aspect, bro. That's crazy.
All
this
respect.
is what I love about March Madness, because these kids, when they play, they want it.
Absolutely.
They want it, yo.
Yeah, this is bragging rights. This is going to the league. This is, leaving their stamp on this game. Like, wow.
Word.
Crazy.
Straight up destruction.
Crazy.
Yes, and that is all the bruh picks I got for this week.
All right.
All right, well. Yeah. Any other Knick news we want to share?
No, I think no.
I think we're good.
I mean, besides the fact the Knicks lost 14 of their last 15, I mean, damn, there ain't much to say.
I mean, yeah,
it's hard.
We're mathematically, we're officially in a losing season now with our the loss 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a losing record officially. KP is working out overseas somewhere. Troy's still on a 10-day contract, and we get to re-sign him, but maybe we will.
Right.
Jeff is still with us.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens if everybody's just getting really hopeful and getting your hopes up, or if he still will be back. You don't know. And yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, and also let's just throw in the fact that the Knicks are now 9th in the tank lottery.
Oh yeah.
Can we clap it up for that? I think we're tanking appropriately. I think we're doing we're tanking the right way.
Yeah.
More Dotson, more Cornette.
Yes, please, free Dot, man. Seriously,
Free Dot.
Jeff, I know you're listening because I know somebody in your camp is listening and will convey this to you because we know you're listening.
Perry, make the call.
Listen.
Obama.
Put Dotson in, man. Put the young gun in.
Obama. Perry Obama, make the call.
Yo.
You guys too bad.
Oh God. Anyway, well.
There's a fundamental difference between coaching.
That's it. You got to let the young butterfly fly, man.
Gotta let him fly, bro.
Exactly.
Let them fly. Anyway, social media time. You can follow me at EDSONSEAN. Also, make sure you follow my band, The Experience, THEEXPERI, 3NCE. The third E is a 3. We got some cool things coming up, so follow us and we'll keep you aware of it. I'm also hosting a cruise next year, March 3rd to the 10th. It's a 7-day cruise. We're going to Florida and the Bahamas. Myself and my boy Roger Ortega are going to be performing on the ship. So please hit me up and order your cabin, reserve your cabin.
I guess we both can't go because then no one's gonna have a talk.
What? Listen, we'll figure it out.
We gonna talk Knicks in the Bahamas thing?
Listen, we'll find a way to broadcast. It's only 7 days, man. We'll find a way to do it, or we can pre-record an episode.
They got cable up there. You can watch the game.
Yeah, they got Wi-Fi.
Recap.
They got Wi-Fi.
MSG go.
We can make it happen. Oh man, now you guys actually should come. It's actually gonna be fun. We gonna have a charity basketball game. I'm telling you, bro. We the cruise is gonna be lit, bro.
You gotta start training today.
Word.
I said, Ryan, we gonna get you in the gym. Don't worry about it, bro.
Exactly, yo.
Get you shooting in the gym.
I think I gotta increase my
Your lateral movement.
stamina.
You gotta work on your lateral movement.
it's not even just that though. I gotta increase I gotta increase my 3 strong defensive stops. I gotta increase it to like at
That's
least
what I'm talking
5.
about.
Man,
I gotta increase it like 5,
You gotta
6.
get it up to like, we gotta get it to 5
I will
or 6.
joke he know a mark on you if you don't play defense.
Jay, where can they find you?
J Ellis Drawstings. That's JELLIS Drawstings. DRAWSTHINGS. J Ellis Drawstings because I'm Jay Ellis. I draw things. It's that simple, really.
Keep it mad
And
simple.
also do graphics.
Word, definitely.
Yes.
Ryan, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Sir G is Chillin'. That is SIRG is CHILLIN. My fault.
Hold on, let's
Yeah.
Let's run that again. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's run that. You see, he pulled the Kathy right now. He pulled the Kathy right now.
Oh, man.
He pulled the Kathy right now.
End the season form.
He's like, F your timing. I'm gonna do this. All right, let's try it again.
Word.
Ryan, where can they find you?
They can find me at Sir G is Chillin'.
Sir G is chilling.
That is SIRG is CHILLIN, and I am the blogger for the Knick of Time show.
Yes, sir.
Currently, right now, I'm busy though because I got work in school, so my blogging isn't really up to par right now. But just keep on the lookout because I will be writing for Statement Games.
Word, yes.
So be on the lookout for those writings when they come out.
Word. And I guess that's it.
We out.
He's a lover to wear